I want to take a minute to talk about Tom Brantley. He's a pickup manufacturer that you may or may not have heard of, who I really like working with. So I thought I'd take a minute to go through some of the guitars that feature his pickups and what I like about them. What we have here is my Epiphone Emperor Regent. This is, I think, an early 2000s, one of the Korean-made ones. I really like this guitar. It plays really well and it looks beautiful. The stock pickup that it came with was really boomy in the low end and really powerful in the high end. And here's why Tom is cool. You can email Tom and say, here is the problem I'm having with my pickup. You can explain it to him as I just said to you, really boomy in the bass, really high in the treble, not really even throughout. And he will say, okay, go ahead and send it to me. I'm going to kind of take it apart and put it back together and do some special stuff with it. Let's listen to what it does now that Tom has reworked it. I'm going to play something jazzy. So, what Tom did is he took this pickup, he took it apart and discovered what was inside it was a ceramic magnet and really thick wire, which was kind of causing the response to be not really what I desired. So what he snuck under here is Alnico magnets and much thinner gauge wire, so this pickup is actually much more like a classic Gibson PAF under here now, which I really like. I hope it comes across how even across the frequency range it is. Let me play a little noodly thing. Let's go up high. Yeah, it just seems to be a lot more responsive in all areas, which I am very happy with. Other things I want to talk about with this guitar and this pickup that he did. Is there anything else I want to play through? Oh, what I like about this guitar is that I use this guitar when I'm supposed to be doing gigs acoustically and don't want to drag one of my acoustics out and try and rely on the pickup that's in that, because I have yet to find one that I really like. So I find that this guitar, because of its really old school design, actually does a very good acoustic guitar impersonation. Let me play a little Blind Faith. Let me tune and then play a little Blind Faith. Yeah, it's not an acoustic guitar, but it'll do in a pinch. It can get, even though it looks like a jazz guitar, these big old hollow bodies can do a pretty convincing acoustic guitar, sort of, if you need them to. One more thing I wanted to play with these. These also sound really good for finger picking and capos. I think these days, by Jackson Browne / or is it 4th fret? Nico. Also, this guitar works really well for that. Yeah, that woody, gentle sound. Now, I'm going to switch over to one other guitar that Tom has worked his magic on, my beloved Old Mustang. Sit tight. Much hotter pickups than this. Now, my old Mustang here, Tom has made these pickups for me. Again, the fun thing about Tom is that you can email him with exactly what your heart desires. His specialty these days is actually rewinding crazy, funky, one-of-a-kind pickups. So as a result, Tom knows tons of tricks. He's seen every imaginable gold foil and Tisco and just any weird pickup. Tom's worked on it, so he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve for your pickups. So these were actually pretty easy for Tom. I said, hey Tom, can you make pickups that are basically stock, but maybe just a little louder and a little clearer? And he said, oh yeah, I know what to do. I'll do this, that, the other thing, scatter wound, Alnico, this, that. Do whatever you got to do, Tom. Just make them for me. And he sure did. And yeah, these pickups are what you hear in all my videos, and they sure sound good. Let me crunch up a little bit here, and I'm using my Strymon Deco. Let's use my my bridge pickup and play some Thin Lizzy. What was that? That was the rocker, Thin Lizzy. Now I'll leave my crunch on for a second. Let me demonstrate some of the crunch tones that this guitar, I find it to be very versatile. It can sting when it needs to, but it also can be darn smooth. So it covers the spectrum for me. Let's play a little chunky, more Thin Lizzy power chords. Let's reduce the crunch a little bit. Switch to middle. Let's play a little James Brown. That's fun. Papa's got a brand new bag. Yeah, so let's do something in the neck pickup. Yeah, I find, I use this guitar all the time because I can just get it to do whatever I want it to do. Let's play something maybe a little gentler that demonstrates a little more of the round tones I can get out of these pickups. Oh, by the way, I'm also using a Dusky amplification D2O and a Rode Active NTR ribbon mic for all the fun sounds that I'm getting. And then, yeah, I think I've covered a lot of the things that I wanted to cover about Tom. He knows lots of stuff, knows how to build just about anything, and I think his business model is a little different than some of the other boutique guys. He really wants you to contact him and build something for you. But, he can do whatever you need him to do. Let me play some more nasty things because I'm having fun being... Fun.